What is up, everyone? Elam here, and welcome to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, I know I said I probably wouldn't be recording this. I think I said I actually wouldn't be, due to copyright issues the last time. But as you can see, I've been having fun. It's max level currently. So, yeah, I've been having fun playing the game. I am a subscriber to it, so I get some benefits. This is actually my Sith Marauder character, which we have completed the 3 chapters of his initial storyline, which is why this is gold. Before I progress any further, there's an item I want. That to get it, I need to play a Republic character. And me and Lilith talked. She wants to record, you know, all the ones that we haven't already done. And I will say, the old videos from this series do not go as far as this one. Um, as far as I went with this one, and there's been several expansions and reworks of how the game works. So, if after I do the rest of these, people want to see a Marauder, I do. Or if I just feel like doing it, I plan on there will be another Marauder played or Juggernaut. But today we are going to start up a Republic character because I need an item that can only be got by a Republic character. So let's we're going to create a character. I'm not going to be doing the start at level 70 Galactic Republic. I want Jedi Knight. Now, a big difference from back in the day and what you can do now on here is...
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
That's interesting. Before, you just chose one of these, and then this had these as its subclass. This had these as its subclass. But as you can see, I can be a Jedi Knight, Jedi Sage. I don't want to do that, but it can be done. I think it was this one I wanted. No, Jedi Knight Sentinel is the one I wanted to play. Now, character. This is actually the Jedi version of the Sith Marauder. So now let's go over here. Species. Interesting enough, like if you're free to play, this is what you get. These 3. As a subscriber, I have these and this one unlocked. I've got this one unlocked because I bought it. This is one of this race, which is the cat people. This race and this race, I believe, are only obtainable through buying. This one, you wouldn't expect to see a Sith pureblood on the Jedi side, which we are not going to be playing as right now. But because I played a Sith pureblood up to level 50, I can play it as any class, there's no limitations. Like this one can only be a specific Sith or Sith side thing. Like you're not a Force user with this one. I'm gonna go with this. Body type. We'll go there. Head. It's hard to... mask. Now, this is that hair is horrible. This guy right here, his species, although they look human, are called Miralucos. You notice they all have their eyes covered. They're actually born without eyes. They see everything through the Force. And the hair is horrible. Yeah, I kind of like that. skin color. Ooh, I can make you pale. Dude, I'm not even that pale. Yes. Alright, now as for a name, I don't want to go with a random name. I hate random names. Yeah. If this name works, I'll explain it. Name unavailable. Please choose another. Yeah. I'll go ahead and explain it. That is my legitimate middle name. I went by that name my whole life. Invalid name. Name unavailable. Please choose another. Wow. So many choices. This name's probably too long. Okay, there you go. For those few people who are watching this video, you have just seen my real name, middle name, and last name. I don't go by my first name, never really have used. And here comes a copyright strike. But we're going to let it play. Not like I'm going to get any money off this anyway. I don't make money off YouTube. I do it because I enjoy it. I do recommend, if you did not read that, rewind, slow it down, read it. It gives the what's happened, like any Star Wars movie does. Oh, he looks cool.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
Let's go with... I had good teachers.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
Let's get started.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders? Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Regardless, it's trouble. Now, I am going to try to play this as, much light side as I can.
I'm mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Yeah, why especially me? I do want to know that.
What makes me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Pretty sure, yeah. 5 hours until that. Cool. Oh, I hate these. But if I don't click through them, the question mark will sit there bouncing, annoying me.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
I'd say this is official business. I'm being sent to save people. Okay, gotta kill 10 Flesh Raiders. Okay, hold on 1 second. Mark that. There we go. Hold on. This guy's over here. There we go. Well, that was quick. Now, in between recordings, I do plan to grind. I grind a lot on here, but I'm not going to grind on camera for the sake of the videos. Get rid of this real quick. I will do the story parts on camera, but as for just, grinding, that can wait. Oh, money.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll stand my ground.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Alright. And there it is on the map where we gotta go. Yeah. As I was saying, off camera, I will be grinding. I will also, if Lilith needs help with her with any stories on hers, that's when I'll be helping hers. Off camera probably will be her recordings. Oh, y'all look fun. Anything good? Bracers. Can we use those? We need to be level 3. Okay. Yeah. Over this way. These guys are ugly. Now, if you would like to play this game with me and Lilith, you saw what server we're on. We are on the Starforge server. Feel free to hop on, send us a friend's request. The game is free to play. You can get a subscription, which makes it where you build experience faster. It has a few other perks. But you don't have to. We do have, on the Sith side, we do have a guild that is us and our kids, and we will have a guild on the Jedi side too. Because Republic side and Sith side have to have their own guilds. So it is what it is. But I do invite anybody who wants to come join us to join us. We need to kill 10 of these guys to complete our bonus mission. These are healing packs. Most of this is garbage. It's just for getting us money. Healing pack can go there. Oh cool, we're level 3 now. Now, fun thing is, when we pass through that green barrier up there, it actually makes it where no one in here is going to respawn. Now, outside in the open world, yeah, they're going to spawn. Let's see, we can use that. Awesome. Alright, bonus mission complete. Now, another interesting thing about this game, the way it works, is every planet has every planet or like space station you go to, where you're going to be fighting at, has a max level that you can be on that planet. So, like, if I was a level 40 and came to this planet's max level is 10. So it would actually level me down to 10.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Stop this right now.
Whoever you are, step away from that Padawan.
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
These guys look like shark people, like hammerhead shark people. I'm asking you to surrender.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
This yellow bar is filled by my #1 attack here, and it's used for doing my other attacks. Let's get this out of the way. Get that. What's up, dude?
You two all right? What happened here?
Ah, Master Dim.
Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He led these Flesh Raiders.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof.
This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange.
You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
The Force was with me.
I followed my instincts. That's all.
They served you well. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here. That should hold them back for now.
That was amazing.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
Can you give me directions?
I only just arrived on Tython. Where am I going?
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
Awesome. Another interesting thing on this game is that once you reach a certain point in the game, you can actually you have access to this. And you see I have a level 14 legacy. That is because of my other character. Every character I have is connected via this. Of course, we have character perks. As you see, I don't have any. But if you come over here, you have legacy perks, which I can't really use these two yet. I mean, I probably could use this one. But, yeah. Interesting abilities you get that I got mail, but I'll wait till I kind of want to wait to collect that stuff. Some of it could break the game a bit. I want to test and find out. As I was saying before, though, or a little bit ago, I need an item that I can only get with a Republic character. To get said item, I need to be at least level 15 and on the next planet we go to. And to have bought what's called a stronghold, which is effectively an apartment, a house, whatever. Interestingly enough, this character actually should have access to the ones I have with my other character as well. So that could be fun. Get through these guys. Let's heal up real quick. There we go. See, I need to go over here, but there is a taxi, so we're going to take that. So that we're not having to fight our whole way there. I do want to try to get to a certain point in the story. I actually was going to play this off camera at one point, and so because of that, I know a little bit, and I was like, nah, let's just do it on camera. I didn't get far either, so I only know up to a point. And I would like to get to that point just so I can kind of have a better area to run around, grind in. Is there a med droid around here? Oh, there's a stem droid right here. That's good enough. Or a stem guy. Sell my junk, repair my gear.
Womitopi.
Whatever that means.
I am happy to share my knowledge with the young.
That at 10, 15.
Farewell, young Jedi.
See, now used to you trained all of your...
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Used to you had to use those trainers, specific ones, to train your abilities. Now they auto do it, and the only thing you really have to train is your speeder piloting.
Padawans and esteemed visitors, please join us in our daily reflection as we tend the temple grounds.
No. This is a special kind of mission. They actually just added these to the game. They're called dynamic missions. As you see, it's got 5 minutes left. They're on the first few planets at this point. I think they're going to add them to all of them eventually. But right now, they're only on the first few. Right. Where do we go? Personal holocall.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Interesting side note. For those of y'all who are familiar with the Knights of the Old Republic game, that is Revan and Bastila's, like, direct bloodline descendant. Like, this game takes place 300 years after the events of the KOTOR games, Knights of the Old Republic, and she's their descendant. Sorry,
Welcome, Padawan.
I know
The
I'm a
temple
big
is already
nerd.
buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
My enemy seemed calm.
The man I fought wasn't angry or fearful.
Not on the surface, perhaps. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion. There is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
Ooh, she gave us a new weapon. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, is this a main hand? Yeah, main hand. Too bad it's not a lightsaber. Alright, now let's head up to the council chambers. That's one thing I do like about this is the dual wielding. Sorry about that cough.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
There is darkness here. What have I missed? I'm proof of that. There is darkness.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
They didn't change overnight.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
I mean, I'd like to say that one, but I know that's not going to happen. Me neither.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
You know, it'd be really nice if he gave me a lightsaber. That would be useful equipment. Now, we have this. Daily heroic mission. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't believe, because, yeah. This video is already a bit... we'll see. The thing is you have daily heroic missions, which means this literally can be done once a day. So actually, we will go grab it. There's missions called Flashpoint missions. Now, I will do every, like, the dailies and the flashpoints that I end up doing, I will do them at least once on camera. Because a lot of them have good stories, but I don't plan on doing all of them on camera. Here we go. Let's go grab this. Because it'll be good for experience. And what's one of these? Sure. Now, as you see, that will have 1 day to do that in. Cover power cells from certain chambers. Okay. See how now this arrow's green? That is to tell me how to get there. Our class missions are these pinky, glowing pinky purple, I guess. Oh, we have no abilities. What's this? Rebuke. That's nice.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
You don't like the council?
Have you always felt this way about your fellow masters?
Don't misunderstand. They're good people. I just prefer to get things done. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
Sure, why'd you choose me?
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
The living force?
You think the Force is alive? That it wants something from us?
Want is too strong a word. Let's just say we'll accomplish more together than by ourselves. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
The Republic is wrong.
The Republic shouldn't be telling the Jedi what to do.
Forgot how impressionable Padawans can be. Remember, Jedi exist to serve the Republic, even when we disagree. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the Matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
I'll go right now.
I'm ready to get back out there, do some good.
I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
I love Twi'leks. They're great. What is that? That is... Ah, it's a boost. I rarely ever use those kinds of things. Let's go see some Twi'leks. Now, I will say not all daily missions have like a storyline to them. Flashpoints definitely do. But, yeah. That takes me over to there. Flesh Raider territory. I really should head to Twi'leks first. There we go.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Good for you. I'll hold on to that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Bossy droid. Where is taxi here? Taxis are usually close to med droids, but this is a mission here. I don't know what. I don't want to grab too many missions right now. This video is already long enough with that character creation aspect of it.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I think
Be
that's
safe
where we
out
gotta
there.
go. scenery on this game can be very beautiful. Yeah. There's someone with a mission over here. But let's go talk to the matriarch.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
I won't lie, it does.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
What's wrong?
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
I'll take care of it.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons. More resources would help you.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Aww. She's cute. I love Twi'leks. Okay, so we gotta go there. Yeah, as you see, there are straight up missions everywhere in this game. Some of them come from little mailboxes, some come from people you talk to. And you get the bonus ones, which are nice. These are cool little guys, though. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Oh, that's a steep hill. Alright, how many more we gotta kill? 7 more. I think that should be easy enough. Oh, I'm the hill. I'm the hill. I can't heal while fighting. Well, not without using one of those. And why would I use one of those when I can do this? But I have to be stationary to do that. Guy's got some. Ow! Done. 5, what are you telling me about? Companions. Oh, good, I'll soon get a companion. I'm all for that, because they're useful. Quitting knocking me out. I want to know why that's not going up. Now, this is a common area, so mobs do respawn. So even if I came in here and they were all dead, it wouldn't matter. Way to use that attack. See, those guys respawned while I've been here. Flesh raiders. I've defeated way more than 4 of them. That was a meaty hit, too. Green boots. I can do is I can also just come in this way and do it. Nice. Nice. That's a choice right there. So this one has 18 armor. The other one has... It's got less armor. But it has other stats on it. Now that's a decision I have to make. Okay, so let's head up into my area. It looks like hopefully I'll be able to finish this in here. Yeah. that simplifies it a lot. Just taking them out with the jump move. It doesn't stun everybody though, sadly. Ooh, that right there means I got something good. Flesh Raider Geek. Okay. Change weapons. See, if I sabotage it, I get dark side, so we'll take
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves.
Yeah, consider yourself rescued.
Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
Yeah,
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Good. This guy is actually my first companion. Sadly, if I send him to sell stuff, it's going to take, pretty sure, a while. Yeah. Alright, let's go. But see, I can send him to sell my trash, and like, it'll take a little bit starting out. I think it's like 1 minute. I'm not going to stand around here for 1 minute, especially in a recording. My other character, I've upgraded it to take 5 seconds. And honestly, I could use this guy helping keep me alive. Return to the matriarch. Yeah, he's good in a fight. Come on. Knock me out. Now, the way companions work, back when I played this previously, you had to supply gear for your companions. You don't anymore. Armor and weapons are... Armor is merely cosmetic. Weapons don't affect how much damage they do. That is all affected by this. The level of influence you have with them. It's how much they like the stuff you've done. And the more influence you have, the more they can heal you, the more damage they do, the more damage they can take. Now, I do know here soon we are actually going to lose him temporarily. I'm going to go ahead and give you that spoiler warning. We will be losing him temporarily. Let's see. This way. Now, actually, the item I need to get with this character is for a companion. That once I send it to my other character, I can... It's a part for a droid that you have to have both Imperial and Republic to get the droid. But once I unlock him on one character, I can spend in-game credits to unlock him on every character. We're going to head over here real quick and do this mission before we turn this one in.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Yeah, shut up, droid. As you can see, while we're on the speeder, or on the taxi, he's gone. Now, one of the items I have in here is a speeder. It's not a taxi, this is just a speeder that I can drive around myself, which is nice. I don't want to risk pulling it out before I'm level 10 though. Sir, work. So junk, repair, sell that. Okay, I don't know what you said, but okay. I'm waiting on taking and going to the matriarch so that I can have the droid with me for this mission. What the frick are those? Those are ugly is what they are. Because once we go to the matriarch, actually Master Din will take the droid away from us. Apparently it's temporary because he is supposed to be the first permanent companion you get. All that. Okay, we need to do this smart. First you have to come here on a mission after talking to the Master. But I don't want to give up the droid yet. I could have swore I saw something that looked like it was better gear. I guess not. Since we have a day to do this, before it resets, I want to done this before I finish the recording. Must be up this. What are you telling me? Yep, bonus missions. We already covered that. And we need to recover power cells from up here. We also need to kill enough of these. these guys. So, that's fun. I lose my mouse sometimes on here, guys. Not gonna lie. Alright. There's one power cell. Let's heal up. Should give us a decent amount of experience and items to sell these. So maybe we'll get some gear too. Definitely getting some money. He's gonna be the big one. All legacy stuff. Killing so many opponents with a certain companion with you gets you stuff in your legacy. That's all that was about. Back here. Now we're getting close to having the 30 people. That's good. I've had bonus missions that disappeared when you completed the main mission, so. Oh, 7. You're dead. Nice, nice. Better gear. Where's this bat? Where's this power cell at? That did a lot of damage though. Alright, we got everything. Let us get out of here. Activate the ancient computer. Oh, okay. Sure. Activate ancient computer. That's a heck of a hit. I like that. guess the ancient computer's down here somewhere. Here we go. Is this thing on?
Hello, is everything working?
Something must be wrong.
Maybe the battery's not working.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Explain, because that's a long nap.
Total systems failure? What does that mean exactly?
I am the information and speech engine of Kaleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage. I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function. I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
What about fixes?
Can't you be repaired?
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning. Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Kaleth's great lords endure. With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamarivash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Do you have you have suggestions?
How do you want this to go?
I cannot make the judgment. Take the knowledge that you and your people need. Avamaravash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the Silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamaravash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
Light side.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Kaleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.
Okay, we got something here. Yeah. I know. What do we get? This box contains 2 pieces of armor. Let's see what we got. Okay, so put that straight onto us. That's cool. Okay, I don't like the headpiece. I will go ahead and tell you, I am... Holy crap. I'm picky about what headpieces I wear in the game. That gives no influence. That's a gift for my companion. Gives no influence to this particular one, so we'll hold on to it for another one. Now let's get out of here. I don't think I'm going to return to the matriarch in this recording. I think I've got a good enough area to be able to grind. The thing about grinding in this game is I will hit a point where I won't get any more experience from things I kill in this area. So at that point, if I reach that point, there won't be much reason for me to grind here. So yeah. I make no promises about what level I will be in the next recording. I will say, however, though, that I'll be as high a level as I can get. I will probably also have different gear. Just because things drop gear, as you've seen. And if it's better, I'll be using it. Oh, green, that's a good chance of something better. Yep, better pants. Alright. Come on, hit him. I am a droid demolisher. Yeah, throw those on. Not much different. 51. How much? Oh yeah, we have over 1,000 credits. We'll quick travel. And then, no, I could quick travel up to the Jedi Temple, but doing that would cost some more money. The further you quick travel, the further distance you quick travel, the more it costs.
Greetings.
We are going to
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
head back to the Jedi Temple and call this a recording. I'll try to remember to pick up the next recording here at the Jedi Temple.
Padawans and esteemed visitors, please join us in our daily reflection as we tend the temple grounds.
But I do want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. If not, I do apologize that you didn't enjoy it. And I will see you all in the next video.